You are welcome to Mathematics Immunity. Now, the topic for today is the solutions to practice questions on equations with fractions. We started this topic last week, and so these are the solutions to the practice questions. Now, one, a trader sells a number of books and takes in 57,400 naira altogether. That is the selling price, total selling price. Total selling price is equal to 57,400 naira. If the average selling price of a book is 700 naira, that means selling price of one book is 700 naira. Find the number of books sold. So number of books sold, since you know the total sum of money realized, so you divide it by the cost of one book to know the number of books sold. That is 57,400 divided by 700. 0 divides 0, 0 divides 0. So we have, can go to long division if you like. 7 in 57, 7 times 8 is 56. 56, subtract that 104. 7 in 14 is 2. So we have 82 books. Number 2, a table costs 5 times as much as a chair. A table costs 5 times as much as a chair. That means that a table is more expensive. So we start from the less expensive, that is chair. So let the cost of a chair be X naira. So the cost of a table, which is 5 times, that'll be 5 times x, that's 5x naira, the cost of one. For 14,000 naira, a trader can buy 20 more chairs than tables. That means you can buy, with this amount of money, 20 more chairs. You can buy more chairs than table. That means that the cost of chair, let's get the cost. So the cost, now I can buy 20 more chairs. So let's get the number. So the number of chairs is equals to the amount of money, which is 40,000 naira, divided by the cost of one chair. Then the number of tables, so will be the amount of money, 40,000 divided by table is 5x naira for one. So now we can buy, for 40,000 naira, trader can buy 20 more chairs. That means you have more chairs with this amount of money. That means that the number of chairs, which is this, minus the number of table, which is this, will give you 20. That means since you're having 20 more chairs, that means to get number of chairs, you have to subtract number of tables to know 20. Or you add 20 to number of tables, this number of chairs is more. So now the LCM here is 5x, x here is 5. 5 times 40,000, 5 times, that's 0, 0, 0, 0. 5 times 4, 20, minus 5s here 1, times 40,000, 40,000. So now 0, 0, 0, 0, 20, that is 200,000 minus 40,000. 200,000 minus 40,000. Let's have it 200,000 minus 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 40, 0, 0, 0, 0. So 10 minus 4 is 6, that is 160,000. 160,000 divided by 5x is equal to 20 over 1. When you cross multiply, 5x times 20 will give you 100x is equal to 160,000. Divide both sides by 100. So we have that x is 0 cancel 0. So we have 1,600 is the cost of a chair. It says find the cost of a chair. So the cost of a chair is 1,600 naira. Now the solution for number 3. A boy walks 8 kilometers at 4 kilometers per hour. Now the journey is divided to two parts. From this first part, he walks. he walks. And the walking, the distance, which is D1, is 8 kilometers. And the speed, S1, is V kilometers per hour. So we need to know T1, the time taken. Now he then circles. So he circles 15 kilometers. So D1, 15 kilometers at speed S to this D2 now, distance 2, S2 is speed 2, 2V kilometers per hour. We need to know the time taken, that's T2 for that journey. So in terms of V, write down the time taken in hours. So I'm going to write the time taken. Speed is distance over time. So therefore time is distance over speed. So T1 will be distance, that's D1 over S1, which is 8 over V. So T1 is 8 over V hours. That's the time taken for walking. Then for T2, that will be D2 over S2, that's 15 over 2V. This is hours, that's the time for cycling. That's for A. So in terms of V, write down the time taken in hours. So this one is for Roman figure 1 and Roman figure 2. Now for B, if the total time for the journey is 2, total time, let it be T, 2 hours 35 minutes, find the boy's walking speed. The walking speed is S1, which is V. So that's what we're looking for. Now that time, T will be T1 plus T2. So we convert this to hours. So what is T1 now? T1 is 8 over V plus T2 is 8, T2 is 15, 15 over 2V, 15 over 2V. This equals to 2 hours, 35 minutes divided by 60, we change to hours because others are in hours. So 8 over V plus 15 over 2V is equals to 5 here 7 and 5 here is 12. That is 2 whole number, 7 over 12. Change to improper fraction. 12 times 2, that's 24 plus 7, 31 over 12. 24 plus that. So the LCM here is 2V. V here is 2. 2 times 8 is 16. 2V here 1. 1 times 15 is 15. Is equals to 31 over 12. 16 plus 15 is 31 over 2V is equals to 31 over 12. Cross multiply. Cross multiply is an idea or a concept. You don't draw this. It's not a formula. You don't draw any sign. So 2V times 31 is equals to 31 times 12. To get V, divide both sides by 2 times 31. So 2V times 31 over 2 times 31 is equals to 31 times 12 over 2 times 31. 2 divides 2, 31 divides 31. Therefore, V is 31 here is 1, 2 and 12 is 6. So that's 6 kilometers per hour. So that's the walking speed. The walking speed is 6 kilometers per hour. This is my email, alberttoba2020 at gmail.com. alberttoba2020 at gmail.com. If you still have questions, you can send questions to my email and I'll solve them for you. And if you have other comments, please, you can write your comments on the platform. I need your comments, that's feedback. So I'll be glad to have that. You can send questions to me on this email account. Then you can also tell your friends to subscribe and you share it. Thank you very much.